All right. So today is pretty much just going to be conceptual because what I want to do before I start working fully on git-stats again is I want um to come up with a plan and establish my my project objectives because I've kind of just been winging it this whole time. And um yeah, I want to change some stuff. I really need to change this theme. This thing is ugly. But let's put it at the top. So features we can ignore. We could just say like goals or okay, and we're gonna say end goals, and we're not gonna change these anymore. Because I've been changing them over and over again, and that's not how projects work. So the first goal is to complete all of the needed functionality. Can I spell? Functionality. All of which being the following. So, can you do this? And then if I go like this. Okay, that's fine, but I want it like oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so first of which being everything I have so far. Wait, actually I think I have let me put this in the tray and then I can boot up another instance. I could just be like, alright, git-stats. So essentially what I have over here. So functionality being display. So first of all, display accurate accurate git diff information for all specified repositories on the local machine, because yeah. So I want the functionality allow the user to specify single directories as well as a directory that holds a bunch of Git repositories. Allow the user to change the speed at which the plugin updates the values of the git diff status. We could just say the values. Minimum of 1, max of int max. Right? So now we have allow or show overflow show overflow past a certain number using icons, so that, or I don't need to explain myself, I know why, but using Unicode icons that can be extended with nerd fonts. Okay? And then, okay, so I want to add, does this work? No, it does not. What about this? Interesting. Oh, it does work. But this is too far. I want this to be like that. Okay, whatever. It's kind of far, but it's whatever. So show overflow past a certain characters. So what I want this to be is I want this to allow user to specify um, said icon using normal ASCII characters. Well, in this case, it would be Unicode, but actually, normal typable, let's say typable characters. Typable characters using typable characters, an icon copy or pasted in the field, or what is it called? Nerd fonts. Why isn't this okay? Class. That's not what I want. Or the UTF specification, or the UT. So I'll have to learn how that works, first of all, but assuming that we can do it. But let's make this, no, nothing in here is going to be optional. It's either, I'm just going to do it. Because there should be a way to do it. Allow user to specify if they want to include untracked files or not. Oops. So notify user that including untracked files is expensive, because you have to manually check, blah blah blah. They don't need to know all that, but just know it's expensive. Include a button for the user to test the max size for lineup boundaries. Ensure that the numbers are always centered around the same space. Middle space. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize how much I had done, because a lot of this is already done. Allow user to change the following font settings: the font itself. This is like, oh wait, this one over here didn't it? Let's check out. Yeah, both these work, right? Yeah. I don't really know about the rating system. But numbers should be the same anyway. Font style. Okay, so it does change. Wait, cancel. Oh, I see. I'm over here. Whoops, I forgot I already had to open. So if I change this, it doesn't do anything. But whatever, they could still change it if they want to. The font itself. Font style. Font size. Strikeout. Underline. Oops. Writing system. Okay. Oh yeah, an outline and anti-aliasing. Outline. anti-aliasing, drop shadow. So now we're getting to the insertion stuff. So, also we can include this in here. And the color. But this is kind of separate. So, allow the user to turn on or to toggle visibility of the insertion and deletion indicator. So indicators and their respective symbols individually. Okay, and then lastly we have allow the user to change the color of the insertion and deletion indicators and okay, and lastly we have the restriction of now let's write this separately. So here are our restrictions. So the plugin must be able to refresh itself, so both update and tick, or we can say tick because tick will call it. So refresh itself, tick, within a frame. So we can, for my machine, okay, wait, within a frame of within a frame using a reasonable frame rate for the given hardware. I'd add that because, for instance, my systems that I have right now, this would be 30 FPS because that I don't have hardware. Well, I don't have a GPU to decode on. It's slow when I'm doing other operations, etc., etc. But 30 FPS is what's reasonable. For other machines, that would be different. What else? There's obviously more restrictions. Oh, the plugin should be as painless to install as normal plugins, unless they want to build from source. System is not required to plugin is not required to work. Okay, wait. Required to work. Okay. Plugin should not interfere with any user operations on the files or the files within the repository. Okay. What else? And I guess lastly, plugin, well, that's a given. Okay, so how the heck are we going to do this? Okay, so firstly, let's list out some tools. So we have GDB. We now have gprof. Oh, wait. Bounds plugin. Oops. Plugin should not introduce any leaks. Both in the context of OBS allocations and my own. So that's pretty much all I need to really enact this. All right, so firstly, ensure that, or let's not say firstly, so ensure that all features that are currently implemented are not, or are working as intended. After this, we need to minimize operations of said features. Example, untracked files do not need to be updated until the repository folder has something that is changed within it. Oops. Oh wait, can you go? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, wait. Where is? Oh, I haven't updated it yet. There we go. GD. Awesome. Minimum operation of set features. Use gprof to nail down where the time spent is. Minimize usage of memory. Specifics. There are some places where I allocate a buffer of an arbitrary size. Also, we might not need to hold everything in memory. There are probably smarter solutions. Refactor some portions. There are probably smarter ways to do the interaction between update and tick. And also tick is long. Okay. What else? There might be a way that we can bypass opening up a process for the git diff stuff. Considering git diff takes around 1 millisecond. There was something else I was thinking about. Shoot, I lost it. I think that's good for now. Oh. Explore the feasibility of using threading. Track files until okay, cool. I think that's good for today. Yeah, I'm not gonna push that. But I gotta get going because I have class at 11 and I still need to drive to campus. Oh my gosh. I thought this was the actual thing. I was like, I wasn't recording this whole time. That's crazy.